Silence. In a world that never stops talking, silence is the most powerful voice you can have. We live in an age of noise, opinions flying everywhere, pressure to always speak, to always react. But what if the real power lies in staying quiet? Silence is not weakness. It's control. It's clarity. It's the space where true growth begins. When you choose silence over drama, peace over opinions, stillness over chaos, you take back your power. Silence forces you to turn inward. And that's where the real work begins. Self-focus isn't selfish, it's necessary. If you don't know who you are without the noise, you'll never know what you truly want. This is how you build your edge. Not by pleasing the world, but by mastering yourself. The ones who rise above aren't always the loudest. They're the ones too focused to be distracted. We've been taught that talking is power, that the loudest voice wins. But the truth is, the quiet ones often win the longest. Talk less. Move in silence. Let results make the noise. Every time you speak, you give away energy. So ask yourself, are you using your words to build, or just to be seen? Silence is discipline. It means you don't need validation. You don't need applause. You need progress. Those who talk less listen more. They observe. They think. And when they move with precision. Negativity is everywhere, online, in your circle, sometimes even in your own head. But here's the truth. You don't have to absorb it. People will doubt you, criticize you, mock you. Let them. Your job isn't to fight noise. Your job is to rise above it. Success isn't built by arguing with small minds. It's built by staying so focused, so locked in, that the negativity can't reach you. Ignore them, not because you're weak, but because you've got more important things to do. The more you grow, the more noise you'll hear. That's not a problem. It's proof you're on the right track. Don't explain. Don't react. Just evolve. Motivation fades. Discipline doesn't. Success doesn't come from one big move. It comes from doing the small things daily, especially when no one's watching. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, not when you feel like it, but because you said you would. You want freedom? Freedom from stress, failure, regret? Then earn it. Through consistency. Through repetition. Through showing up. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Every single day. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. So build systems. Build habits. Build a life that doesn't need hype, just effort. In a world full of shortcuts and excuses, discipline is your superpower. Not everyone deserves a seat in your life. Some people aren't supporting you. They're slowly sinking you. Toxic people drain your energy. They disrespect your boundaries. They keep you tied to a version of yourself you're trying to outgrow. Letting go doesn't mean hate. It means choosing peace. It means choosing growth over comfort, freedom over familiarity. Some people only love the version of you that stays small, but you were never meant to stay small. You can't heal in the same environment that broke you. Sometimes elevation requires separation. Your future is too important to carry dead weight. If they're not helping you grow, it's okay to let go. Success doesn't come from massive actions once in a while. It comes from the small habits you do every single day, especially when no one's watching. Greatness is built in the little moments, the daily choices, the silent disciplines. Want to change your life? Start small. Wake up earlier. Eat cleaner. Read more. Speak less. Move your body. Guard your mind. The compound effect is real. 1% better each day doesn't seem like much until you look back and realize how far you've come. Success isn't one big win. It's thousands of tiny decisions. Most people won't see them, but your future will thank you for them. You don't need to do everything today. Just something. And then again tomorrow. And again the next day. That's how winning is done. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's clarity. It's power. It's where you meet the real you, without the noise, without the masks, without the expectations. We spend so much time trying to be seen, heard, validated that we forget how important it is to just be. When you're alone, really alone, you begin to ask deeper questions. What do I want? Who am I without the labels? Without the likes? Solitude gives you space.
Space to think.
Space to heal. Space to build. Most people run from solitude because they're afraid of what they'll find. But the ones who grow, they run toward it. Be alone.
Be still.
Be intentional. The world can wait. Your growth can't. This is your life. Not theirs. Not society's. Not your past's. Yours. You don't need permission to grow.
To change.
To evolve. Everything you want begins with one decision: to take full ownership. You can keep waiting for the right time, the right people, the right motivation, or you can decide, right now, that it's on you. Yes, it will be hard. Yes, you'll be misunderstood. Yes, it might get lonely. But that's the price of building something real. You're not here to live on repeat. You're here to create, to become, to lead yourself into the life you know you're capable of living. Silence the noise. Master your mind. Cut what holds you back. Build what lifts you up.
This is your time.
Take control.